What's up, YouTube? Back-to-back uploads for y'all lovely motherfuckers. So, obviously, if you didn't watch episode 2, go watch that link. Link to that will be in the description below. This is episode 2, and like I mentioned in that video, we're going to be playing week 1 against the Denver Broncos at Denver. Remember, if you guys don't know, this is what if Joe Flacco got hurt. What if he didn't get hurt? Excuse me. What if he didn't get hurt? And let's start this game. Obviously, we're going to be playing the Denver Broncos in Denver, like I already said. So yeah, let's get right into this. If you fucking love, there we go. Okay, play, and let's get right into it. We are 89 overall, and they are in 86.
They're back deep, waiting to return the kick. The Broncos ready to get this action started. And the season is underway. Webb's not going to test the coverage this time.
That's a compliment. He just plays so hard, and he's very productive.
Second down and 8. The Ravens now move the chains.
Guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
The Ravens get a first down.
More opportunities.
The Ravens from the 32. Handoff by Flacco. That's a gain of 7.
Those runs.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. Smith taken down. This time for 10.
You catch.
Flacco's got it in the gun. Gilmore grabs it and picks up 7.
The Broncos have speed on the defensive side, no doubt about it. And when they're backed up, they don't have to worry about players going by them because they're in the red zone. They become even faster. Way to get to the football on that throw and catch, and they stop the play for a short gain. The Ravens offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of a couple that time. Rashad Perriman with the catch. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
Not even a foot away. First and goal. Toss. What a first series.
What a way to start the season for your offense. To take the opening drive and go right down the field and score the touchdown. So many good plays in that drive right there. Has to give your quarterback every games his teams win year in and year out.
There's a flag right there.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment. Defense. Still first down.
Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. Anderson's marked down at the 20. Second and 13. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Giving this defense a lot of leadership and a lot of tackles is Daryl's
linebacker position. Very athletic, and he's got experience, and that's what you need from a middle linebacker.
Manning's going to take it from the gun. And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out. Out of that last possession, Phil, that was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim, the way they run onto the field. You can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Ravens on offense here to start the second quarter. A long field ahead of them at the 10. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Ware gets him for the sack.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out, too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Flacco will take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. And his typical contributions have been absent from this offense for the better part of this first half.
I'll admit the defense is playing spectacular. They are all over the place. They're aggressive. They're fast. So the offense has to counter. Maybe do some counter runs. Take advantage of the fact that the defense is being so aggressive.
You know, I get about one spectacular out of you a year. So there it was.
Yeah, it's been spectacular.
Slashes to the left side.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Third down and 7. Almost intercepted that time.
And him to be the primary focus, and they put all their efforts into stopping him.
Jackson takes him to the ground.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Ravens take it from the 23. And the pass is complete to Pitta.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
The offense needs 10 yards here on third down after that last completion. Third down and 10. Flacco's back in shotgun formation. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
You just can't sit back there and play conservative defense in the NFL. The quarterbacks and receivers are too good. You play safe and you give up the first down.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Here's the running play. Off tackle.
The Broncos defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down and a long way to go. Flacco sends it to Brown. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Receivers can always sense when there's going to be a blitz by the defense. They know they have to be quicker. That time he was, and he gets a completion down the field.
All right, and welcome back where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. First and 10. Had him for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
They're setting up screen. The catch is made by Justin Forsett.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. From the gun, Flacco. Ravens in the end zone. Can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at him when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. The Broncos did a good job that time, throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, second and short, really puts the defense in a tough position.
Manning uncorks a long pass, but it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. Latimer's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his first reception today.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Second and 10 coming up. Manning's alone in the backfield. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. What a catch. The Broncos have 2 remaining. This play set up by the long gainer. Manning from the gun. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. The Broncos will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. The Broncos have it at the 34. Down the field. Ready for the snap, empty backfield. From the gun. It's Williams with the sack. The field at Mile High. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the second half. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Broncos talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Anderson's lined up as the single back. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
A foot race to the end zone. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. The Ravens take it from the 23. Flacco going to take off with it. And it's incomplete.
It has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Flacco's on the move. Launching it deep. One-handed catch.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
And it's Incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Ravens take it from the 28. Still not taken down. And a flag is down. The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Flacco from the shotgun. Looking at every option. Flacco's tackled down at the 31.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you could get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Smith's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we're
Through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field, and I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
And it's Webb there to meet him.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Anderson's lined up in a single back formation. The Broncos take it from the 43. Anderson's met after a gain of 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down, 2 to go. Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Ravens lined up in the nickel. 1st and 10. They hand it off to him again. Taking a look at the rush totals. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy what they've done. They've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
Second down and 11. C.J. Anderson with the catch.
Don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds. That's reception.
To see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Manning out of the gun. Looking long. And that'll close the gap. They bring in the extra tight end. Handoff made. Harris able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd down and 13. And now on the draw. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
Flacco will take it from the gun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3. The Broncos have it at the 29. Jernigan with the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun, and they swap him again.
What a beating this quarterback is taking. You've got to change. You cannot continue to take these kind of hits. Get rid of the football faster.
Scanning the field, and he's going to be sacked to the end. First down at the 20. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Second down now. The Ravens step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. And Von Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage. Third down on the way. Surveys. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's a timeout call. Defense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth down. Late stages. Pitta's tackled down at the 36.
Well, you got a small lead in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football.
Well, week one is in the books, and one side is now 1-0.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. You know, all training camp, preseason football, and everything you work for, you come out, you get rewarded, you win the game, Jim. You're 1-0. Everything looks great.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.